Professor Gleason.
Beg pardon, madam. Professor Gleason is here.
Very nice of you to come. I'm Mrs. Manderley.
I've heard a great deal about you.
Nice things, I hope. Oh, do you know Brenda and Walter Hartford?
No, we should know him, Lucy. We invited him.
Of course. Where are my wits today?
You have been a bit odd. Something's on your mind.
I guess it's just that I'm not used to having guests. Paul, my husband, prefers to bury himself out here in the desert for his work.
Oh, Dr. Redling. Have you met Professor Gleason?
Very happy to know you.
How do you do?
Won't you join us, Professor?
Don't mind if I do.
How about you, Doctor?
Not just now, thank you.
Brenda? You can always count on me.
She's never been known to refuse.
Lucy, who is this stranger? You know I dislike having people interrupt my work.
But you invited Brenda and Walter.
Walter's my lawyer. He's here on business.
Relax, Paul. Professor Gleason is going to tell us about the monkeys in our family trees.
I didn't know you were a genealogist.
Oh, yes, yes. Matter of fact, I hope this visit will permit me to clear up some points on your family. Aren't you descended from the famous Borgias?
Two things we never discuss in this house. My family and Paul's accident.
Oh, I don't want to seem insistent, but weren't you the Princess della Borgia before your marriage?
Yes, but our branch of the family didn't go in for poison.
Lucy, please. We will not discuss it.
I'll break this up. Manderley's upset.
I think I'll go and dress for dinner. Coming, Lucy?
Yes, it is late.
That was an excellent cocktail, Mrs. Manderley.
Won't you have another one, Professor? Please do.
Thank you. Now I know you have forgiven me.
Why, Professor, there's nothing to forgive. Dinner at 8 sharp.
I'm sorry if I've offended you, Mr. Manderley.
No, it's quite all right. It's my fault. You see, I'm not used to guests.
Mr. Manderley.
Oh, you've forgotten your cocktail.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
How about a rubber of bridge?
That's an idea. You can count me in. Do you play? He must have fainted. Let's get him up to his room.
Stop that infernal racket. What do you want?
Oh, here you are. Dr. Redling would like to see Professor Gleason's cocktail glass, and I can't find it.
Well, the servants probably swept it up and threw it away. Why should he want it?
Now, take it easy. Don't get excited. Gleason's been poisoned.
Poisoned? Well, that's impossible.
That was every symptom. You've got to prepare yourself for trouble if he doesn't pull through.
What do you mean?
The papers are bound to remember Lucy's maiden name, the descendant of the Borgias.
Well, you're not suggesting that she...
Of course not. But you dread scandal. If the papers dig up her brother...
He didn't poison that girl. The Italian courts acquitted him.
I know, but there were cocktails involved in that case, too. Can't you see what the newspapers will do to that? Like brother, like sister. How is he, Doctor?
It was a heart attack?
I'm sorry, Mr. Gleason's death indicates poison. The autopsy will tell us the truth.
Autopsy? Here? Doctor, isn't there some way of hushing up this man's dying in my house?
I'm afraid it has to be reported to the police.
Walter, you're my lawyer. Get me out of this.
I don't know. What you asked Dr. Redling to do is highly unethical.
Quite.
I'll make it worth your while.
I'm sorry, Mr. Manderley.
Wait a minute. Here's a possibility. Doctor, if you saw the body in a hotel in town, couldn't you say he died there?
It will save my wife and me a great deal of pain and embarrassment.
We could take Gleason to the hotel at Mojave Wells.
I'll make it worth your risk. No one knows of his death yet except the three of us.
No one need ever know.
Gee, it's great to be back in San Francisco again. Boy, I don't think I'll ever walk again. They must have marched us 1,000,000 miles. Why do they have to walk so much in the Army?
Excellent training for brains of all young sprouts.
How do you figure that?
Men who walk have both feet on ground. Yes?
Gee, I thought I'd never get my leave. 1 week off for good behavior. Say, Pop, what's this auto trip you got planned for us? You know something, Pop? What I'd like now is the relaxation of a good murder case.
Urgent letter threatened to cancel pleasure trip with number 2 son.
Huh? Who's it from?
Letter signed Mrs. Paul Manderley, formerly Princess Lucretia della Borgia.
Lucretia Borgia, the poisoner? Oh, but she's dead.
This lady used typewriter.
What does she want? Dear Mr. Chan, your presence is most urgently requested at Manderley Castle for assistance and advice. My life is in danger. A case! Oh boy, what a break for me! Do not communicate with me. A car will await you each day at noon at Mojave Wells, California. This note bearing my crest will identify you to my chauffeur. Bring no one else. Oh, she's crazy. You can't go there alone. Say, what is this castle anyway?
Have heard of strange castle in desert owned by scholarly millionaire. No electricity, no telephone.
No phone. Borgias. Poisoners. Say, Pop, I don't like the looks of this. You'll need me.
No. Letter says bring no one else.
Well, but suppose you have to call for help.
Number 2 son is nursemaid to flock of pigeons. Parent will borrow one for emergency SOS.
But, Pop, you can't do that. They belong to the Signal Corps. I'm supposed to release them for test flights on our auto trip.
We'll do same. United States Army Carrier Pigeon number 13576. Prefer briefer name. Ming Toy, daughter of happiness.
But, Pop, that's a boy pigeon.
Ming Toy, temporary alias while on case.
If you take it, I'm going with you. Oh, but I'll be court-martialed if I lose him.
Guardhouse, excellent guarantee for offspring's whereabouts.
Cool.
This here's the Mojave Wells Hotel. Nice place, best in town.
Perhaps only one in town.
Yeah, clean rooms, though. Never needs exterminator man. My brother-in-law here runs it.
That's me. Oh, a chop suey salesman, huh? Well, don't try and sell me. I hate the stuff.
Interruption, please. Has motor car arrived yet from Manderley Castle?
Is that where you're going?
You're crazy to go out there. Offer me $1 million and I wouldn't go.
Thank you so much. But I'm expecting Castle car conveyance at noon.
You'll be sorry.
No, you don't. You can't bring bad luck to my hotel. We don't want nobody that does business with the castle. She's put a curse on us.
Who, please?
Mrs. Manderley. She's a queer number. At least her doctor says so. And her husband goes around town with half a face. Won't talk civil to nobody.
Please, desire to wait Castle automobile here in shade of port.
No. You better get used to the heat. It's 35 miles to the castle. You can fry an egg on that highway at noon.
Already have sensation of fried egg.
Hi, Lizzie.
You have enemies, mister.
Man without enemies, like dog without fleas.
I see death reaching for you, like an arrow.
Desert without Indians, very safe.
Leave the desert. Death waits for you out there. Go back where you came from, unless you're prepared to die.
Man who fears death die 1,000 times.
It's your life, but remember, I warned you.
You keep away from here. Don't park in front of my hotel.
One moment, please. Driver of automobile. I'm expected at Castle in Desert.
Yes, sir. Don't try to come here again. And tell that doctor not to bring you into my hotel to die, like he did that fella last week.
Just a minute. Is this the car for Mandalay Castle?
Yes, sir. And if you're going there, you can get off my porch.
The crest of the Borgias. I was told it would get me transportation to the castle.
Very well, sir.
Most grateful for companionship on long desert journey.
You're the new cook or houseboy?
Lieutenant Chan, Honolulu Police, imitating weekend guests.
Is that so?
Your name is...
Watson King. I specialize in minding my own business.
Very lonesome pastime.
Know who that second man was?
Checked in last night. I never saw him before.
He'll die a violent death, he will. And his murderer shall go unpunished.
Ming Toy, merely traveling companion.
So I see. You're responsible for the creature's behavior.
Appear unnecessary. This bird, perfect gentleman, trained by United States Army.
I shall tell Mrs. Manderley you've arrived.
What are you doing here?
Mr. Manderley?
Yes, what do you want?
Have a request from honorable wife to visit castle.
Well, who are you?
Lieutenant Chan.
Charlie Chan? The detective? Well, why should my wife send for you?
I'm also curious.
I don't understand. Come into my study.
Charlie Chan, hello. How are you?
Most happy to meet Mr. Detheridge again.
You know each other?
Yes, met back east 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Young professor of medieval history, most helpful in solving difficult case. You are employed at Castle now?
No, just doing some research in Manderley's rare books. I leave Monday.
As Carl is the head of the European History Department of Manderley College.
House of learning built by honorable father.
Carl, will you excuse us, please?
Certainly, sir. See you later, Charlie. Let me know if I can help you.
Detective make visit merely as humble tourist.
Same old Charlie. He never gives out.
Sit down, Mr. Chan.
Thank you.
Now, Mr. Chan, be frank with me. Tell me why you came here.
Merely respond to invitation from honorable wife.
And not to check up on my sanity because of my peculiar mode of living? You see, I had a rather serious accident. My wife and I prefer the solitude of the desert. I'm quite sound mentally. I'm an historian.
I've read most distinguished work. Very heavy, with pages of knowledge.
I pursue my research into the 16th century by studying its books, its art, even putting up with some of the inconveniences. No telephone, no electric light. I want to understand the workings of the minds of men who lived 400 years ago. You wouldn't call that insane, would you, Mr. Chan?
To study Eskimo or African pygmy, anthropologists must make their home his home.
I'm glad you appreciate my point. I do that so that I can penetrate the psychology of the 16th century mind. I try to live and think as Caesar Borgia. You see, he's the subject of my book.
Honorable wife is descendant of famous Borgia family, no?
Well, what of it? What if her name was Borgia? She's just the same as you are, and so am I. Why, I'm the sole administrator of a $20 million estate. An incompetent man couldn't do that, could he? What is it, Doctor?
Your sedative.
Yes, now observe me as Dr. Reckling does. And prove for yourself whether I'm sane or not.
You must take it now.
Don't talk to me as if I were a child and incompetent. My accident had nothing to do with my brain. Here, I'll take this when I feel like it.
Mr. Chan, I believe. I'm Dr. Reckling, the family physician. You mustn't mind his outbursts. He suffers from anxiety, neurosis. He dreads scandal. You see, under his father's will, he loses control of the estate if he's involved in any notoriety that might dishonor the Manderley name.
Understand.
Last week when Professor Gleason, the genealogist, upset him, he was behaving very peculiar.
Excuse, please. What is nature of Mr. Manderley's accident?
An explosion. Frightful scar, I hear.
You have not seen scar?
Nobody has, except the doctor who treated it. That was years ago, and he has been very peculiar about it.
Accident did not affect his mind?
I prefer not to qualify as a psychiatrist, Mr. Chan.
Caution sometimes mother of suspicion.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mrs. Manderley would like to see you, Charlie.
Oh, excuse, please.
Lucy, this is Mr. Chan, Mrs. Manderley.
Wilson just told me you'd arrived, Mr. Chan. Whatever brings you to our desert? My husband hadn't told me you were coming.
Excuse, please.
I didn't write this. It's a forgery. Whoever could have done such a thing? Why, this isn't even the way I sign my name. And it's not my idea of a practical joke. I'm so sorry you've been put to all this inconvenience, but I didn't send for you.
Practical jokes sometimes disguise for sinister motive.
Oh, don't say that, Mr. Chan.
So sorry. With kind permission, we'll make quiet departure.
Mrs. Manderley.
Yes, Wilson?
Something most extraordinary. The car has been damaged.
Well, what happened?
The distributor has been removed.
What a silly thing to do.
But if it's missing, find it.
We searched everywhere, sir.
Thank you, Wilson. Keep on looking. It must be found.
Very good, madam.
I refuse to believe that any of my guests would disable the car. For what purpose?
Lovers use element of surprise. Also criminals.
Criminals?
What are we worrying about? We can use Walter Hartford's car.
No, they came with me in a taxi.
Unless we have another visitor, we may not see a car for weeks.
And no telephone.
Inhabitants of this castle now marooned 35 miles from civilization.
Well, at least we won't starve. Manderley has provisions for months and an excellent wine cellar. I'm happy.
Come on, Carl, let's see about this distributor.
Okay.
First, you receive a mysterious invitation, and now we're all cut off from the outside world. Why?
Detectives sometimes summoned to witness crime.
That's an odd piece of reasoning.
Not if criminal hopes the finger of suspicion point to innocent person. With kind permission, will remain to search for missing part of automobile.
Of course.
Even in baggage of guests?
But they'd never think of
Hello,
doing...
Lucy. Hope you don't mind me getting here a day early.
Oh, no, not at all.
I see you've got everything ready for me. Good quality, too.
You are maker of images that mind own business?
Extraordinary deduction, Mr. Chan. In a week, this will be the head and shoulders of Mrs. Mandalay. That's the commission, isn't it, Lucy?
Sculptor is old friend?
Oh, yes. Haven't seen each other in ages. Not since you bought that figure of mine. One of my best. Remember, Lucy? Then you read about my New York show last month, so here I am. By the way, Lucy, I'm anxious to meet your husband, too. I've never had the pleasure.
Why, yes, that's right, Jim. You never have.
Correction, please. Old friend Jim, now known as Watson King. Excuse?
Last stop, all out from Mojave Wells. Hey, Hank, got a customer for you.
Salesman, huh? Oriental novelties or chop suey? Give you a fine room. $2 without breakfast.
I'm not stopping here. Can I hire a car?
Sure, you can use mine. Hey, kids, get away from that car. How many times have I told you? Where are you going?
Mrs. Manderley's castle.
Not in my car, you don't. You can't set foot in my hotel either.
But I've got to get out there. It's a matter of life and death.
Hey, young feller. You got $25?
Huh? Oh, you mean you'll take me?
Sure. We won't get there till after dark, but I ain't afraid. 70 miles round trip.
All I've got is $20 and
Oh, I'll trust you for the rest.
Okay, let's hurry.
I couldn't help overhearing, mister. So I'm going to the castle with you. There's death out in that desert.
Huh? What do you mean? I mean, how do you know?
The stars. They tell me everything.
In the daytime?
No, at night.
Say, where's the castle? I don't see any.
You can't miss it, Sonny. Just follow this road, about 2 miles. I don't go no closer.
Hey, wait a minute! I knew he'd do that.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
We'd be much better off alone.
I still don't see the castle.
It's just over that hill.
Wait, I'll take a look. Oh, there it is.
Come on.
14th century.
Yeah.
Admirable collection you have here.
Well, thank you, Mr. Chan. It's taken me a great many years to assemble it.
Mr. Manderley,
Yes, what is it?
we found this man on the prowl outside. I took his gun.
Who are you?
Fletcher, Arthur Fletcher. I was hunting. I lost my bearings.
Stop searching me.
You're a trespasser.
He looks harmless.
You're a private detective, Mr. Fletcher.
Anything wrong with that?
Wait outside. What do you want here?
What makes you think I want anything?
First Mr. Chan and then you. Why are you here?
Well, might as well come clean. I was on my way to see you when my car broke down. I represent Professor Gleason's family.
Yes? Go on.
They aren't satisfied about the way he died.
What do you mean? He had a heart attack in the hotel.
That's what your doctor said.
What are you driving at?
The Gleason doctor said there was something peculiar about the condition of the skin. It suggested poisoning. Or maybe he was sick while he was here, or he ate something.
Professor Gleason didn't stay here for dinner. He died in Mojave Wells, you know.
I'm not so sure.
Well, you can question Dr. Rettling. He'll be down in just a moment.
I'd like to very much.
I have notes on Professor Gleason's death right here.
May I examine, please?
As Mr. Manderley's legal representative, I don't like your attitude, Fletcher. You seem to be accusing him.
Not accusing him of anything. I'd like to speak to Mrs. Manderley. I understand she had a brother who was tried for poisoning a girl. Oh, mind you, I don't say it runs in the family. But it's my job to check every angle and satisfy myself that Professor Gleason didn't die in this house. I'll have to ask the police to step in.
I'm Mrs. Manderley. I couldn't help overhearing what you said.
I'm sorry if I offended you.
Oh, I understand. And I'll answer all your questions after dinner. Will you be our guest, Mr. Fletcher?
Why, thank you, but...
Well, that's quite all right. And I promise not to poison you. Wilson.
Yes, madam?
There'll be another guest for dinner.
Very good, madam.
Wait here for me. But I've got to get to my pod. Wait here.
Is anybody down there?
Paul, we're waiting for him.
Coming, dear. I thought I heard someone in the dungeon.
Brenda, please. That organ won't run away.
I'll be right there.
In olden times, the unexpected guest was always made welcome with the first glass of wine. Mr. Chan?
But lady of house always taste same first. Thank you.
For Mr. Fletcher.
Thank you.
I'd like to propose a toast to Paul Manderley, reincarnation of Cesar Borgia. May his book be a great bestseller.
Thank you, Lorre.
When will the book be out, Mr. Manderley?
I'm not sure. Perhaps 3 or 4 years.
Oh. Fletcher, are you ill?
Cup of welcome contained evidence of powerful drug.
Poison? Are you sure?
We'll have to notify the police.
Impossible. No motor car. No telephone.
In my house, first Gleason, now Fletcher. It can't be.
Poison.
Hey, Pop! The old witch did it.
Excuse, please. Intruder is number 2 son, Jimmy Chan. Vacationer from Army. How you get here?
I fell into the cellar.
From San Francisco Hotel?
Say, Pop, somebody wants to kill you. This letter. It came after you left the hotel.
What does it say?
Payment due on icebox.
Huh? Oh, I get it. Look, Pop, I've got this case all figured out. I was listening. There's a room full of poison downstairs, and somebody up here helped himself.
That's preposterous.
Please, may see poison ring on finger? This is coat of arms of Cesar Borgia?
Yes.
Poison compartment not used recently, perhaps not for centuries. Suggest ladies may retire. Men, please, will remain.
But I tell you, Pop, the old witch did it.
What are you raving about?
Madame Saturnia, she was down in the poison room.
That stargazer, what? She's not here?
But she came with me. I saw her.
One moment, please. Observations of expensively educated offspring sometimes very good. May see poison room, please?
Yes.
Unpleasant thought, but obvious. One of us who sat down to dinner is a murderer.
They say poison is a woman's weapon.
Not always, Doctor.
Every 16th century castle had its own apothecary or alchemist.
But not chamber devoted to 100 poisons.
Oh, yes. I study them as Caesar Borgia did. I wouldn't tell you that, Mr. Chan, would I, if I had a guilty conscience?
Guilty conscience like dog in circus. Many tricks.
Well, these old poisons have only been used on gophers, rats, and coyotes.
Contradiction, please. Content from this bottle put Mr. Fletcher to sleep.
Well, that's not a poison.
I'm aware of same. Old Chinese herb doctor used Tagara weed as drug.
Too much of anything can kill.
Excuse, please. You give desert pests large diet of deadly nightshade?
No.
Much absent from bottle?
Well, it wasn't much to begin with, only 2 ounces.
Less than quarter ounce remain.
Somebody has stolen enough poison to kill all of us.
Would suggest you keep laboratory door locked. Come.
Hey, Pop, look.
I knew it. I knew I couldn't hide from you.
What are you doing out here? Did my wife send for you?
The stars sent me to help you and your wife destroy those incriminating bottles. No poisons, no evidence. But you came too soon.
Why you wish to remove evidence?
To keep death from my friend's house.
Suppose death have strike already.
Impossible. The finger of Isis has never touched this house.
That's where you're wrong, lady. 2 men have been poisoned here.
My stars never lie. No one has died under this roof. Yet.
Friend of stars may possess unusual wisdom. Come.
Just watch out for an arrow, Mr. Chan. There's one marked for you.
Man cannot avoid destiny. Most unusual lady.
Yeah, she tells fortunes for my wife. She's quite harmless.
Collection ancient instruments of torture. Innocent hobby?
Well, not exactly. Just more research. In order to understand Caesar Borgia's mind, I created a dungeon similar to his. Men of the Renaissance often resorted to torture in order to maintain their power as rulers.
Evil habits still linger in Europe. Dr. Retling, you are familiar with root of Tagara weed?
Vaguely. Isn't that what Friar Lawrence gave to Juliet? The old chemist used it for insomnia cases.
You have seen same in Mr. Manderley's laboratory?
I'm the only one who ever uses that room.
Listen here, Mr. Manderley. With the door wide open, anybody could use that room. Even your wife.
What do you mean?
Gee, I'm sorry.
Please excuse number 2 son rudeness.
That's quite all right, Mr. Chan.
Look, Pop. Fletcher's body. It's gone.
Hartford and Deathridge removed it to the chapel.
Gave no orders for same?
Mrs. Manderley sent on word to do it.
Excuse.
must speak with Lucy.
One moment, Mr. Manderley. I'm afraid the time has come for dropping pretenses.
What do you mean?
Protecting your wife.
Why?
I know what I am talking about. You are protecting a homicidal maniac who poisoned Gleason and Fletcher. I dare to say it because I know what the scandal will do to you when it breaks. Have her committed now, quietly. Mr. Chan, I'm sure you will help us.
Have no evidence Mrs. Manderley poisoned Mr. Fletcher?
We hushed up one death for Manderley's sake. We can't do it again. I tell you, she did kill them.
Motive, please.
She's mad. She wants the emotion Lucretia Borgia knew when she saw her enemies die at her dinner table. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, stop, Doctor, stop. I can't do what you ask. I'll take her away with me anywhere to hush this up.
Hartford could take charge of the estate.
Send him to me. I'll give him power of attorney.
Mr. Chan, can we count on your silence?
But, Pop, it's murder.
Sometimes solution to murder problem does not require scandal.
Thank you. I'm sure it won't go unappreciated.
One moment, please. Excuse. Liquid inoculated with missing nightshade.
What? Gee, now somebody wants him out of the way.
May I see ring, please? Thief of poison, insert same here while ring rest upon table.
What's this? Someone tried to poison Manderley?
Yeah, unless he put it there himself for suicide, accidentally on purpose.
Oh, nonsense.
Don't be silly. We know who it was. She can't help herself.
Mr. Hartford. You're quite wrong, old man. Mrs. Manderley isn't mad. But you are.
You'd better mind your own business.
Don't be childish.
Sorry. I didn't think the whole thing would work.
Like poison. That won't get you very far either, Hartford.
Then you know.
Mr. Manderley sure is one scared man. Guess I'd be too if I had a wife like that.
Glamour boy who jumped to conclusions sometimes get hair mussed.
You mean she isn't crazy?
Killer we seek very sane.
What you gonna do, Pop?
Send messenger for help from police.
Oh, my pigeon. Look at him.
Dead pigeon. Hope we are not same. Nightshade gather Ming toy to ancestors. Killer very sane. Also thorough.
Whoever it was probably searched this room, too.
Excellent deduction for expensive college education.
That was meant for you, Pop.
Obvious not meant for pigeon.
Madam Saturnia said that an arrow would get you.
Message from stars most accurate tonight. Invited to witness one elaborate crime. Parent interrupt another.
What do you mean?
Theory here much safer than theory there. Come.
But, Pop, I wanted to tell you about that sculptor, Watson King.
Yes?
He isn't the real thing. He doesn't work the way they did in my art class. He's a fake.
One moment, please. Inform editor.
Gee, wrong again.
Go help parent by watching body of Mr. Fletcher.
Okay. What?
Body must be kept under close observation. Go.
All by myself?
Yes, hurry, please.
All right.
Mrs. Manderley does not sleep. Breathing reveal lady imitate possum. Please. Younger brother, Prince Borgia, wants to try for murder?
He was my stepbrother. He wasn't a Borgia. He had no right to the family name.
Where is he, please?
Dead. He was killed in the Spanish War.
No. He was not killed. He is among the living.
Stars say so? Why she hide here?
She was frightened, Mr. Chan. She's been with me ever since she left you.
Stepbrother's face carry bad scar.
Yes. He had a serious accident when he was 7. Oh, Mr. Chan, why are they trying to make Paul think I'm mad?
$20 million.
But I don't understand.
Pop! 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 Pop!
Please.
Oh, Pop!
Pop. Why does offspring imitate outboard motor?
Fletcher's body. Gone. Disappeared. Somebody's taken it.
Mr. Fletcher's body like missing part of automobile not far away. Go back. Make intensive search.
Huh? You talk as if it got up and walked away.
Not impossible.
Say, Pop, you haven't been drinking, have you?
Only wine of discovery. Go below. Keep watch. Have no fear of ghosts.
Ghosts?
Are you soldier or mouse?
Mouse?
Go on. Mrs. Hartford, Dr. Reckney, desire presence, please. Where is husband?
Why, I never keep track of him.
Come with me.
I'm sorry, Lucy. This is Chan's idea.
Why are you disturbing Mrs. Manderley this way?
To enlighten cruelly maligned lady. Forged letter from you, Mrs. Manderley, is summoned Chinese detective to castle. Mrs. Hartford, your husband wrote same.
Why do you say that?
Mr. Hartford's notes on Gleason death, written on same machine as letter bearing Mrs. Manderley's signature.
Really? But Mr. Hartford is my husband's attorney.
True, but he also desire control of vast estate now competently managed by Mr. Manderley.
What do you mean?
Fake murder plot and fake threat of newspaper scandal created to terrorize millionaire husband into giving Mr. Hartford power of attorney.
It's ridiculous, Mr. Chan.
Humble self invited to castle to prove you insane. But proof only point to conspirators.
Are you accusing my husband of killing Mr. Fletcher?
Mr. Fletcher not dead. Nor Professor Gleason, both very much alive.
What did I tell you?
Gleason and Fletcher hired by doctor and lawyer to imitate death. Each received drink from you, Mrs. Manderley, and insert into same drug from Tagara weed, which suspend pulse of life for short period.
The potion Juliet drank.
Why would they do such an awful thing?
To make husband think you give poison in madness. But odor of drug on Mr. Fletcher's glass betray use of same to humble nose.
Nonsense. Where did he get the drug? It's very rare.
You obtained same from dungeon laboratory.
You can't prove that, Mr. Chan.
When Professor Gleason prove alive, can doctor explain false death certificate?
Well, no one was harmed. What can you do about it?
Fraud is crime and murder punishable by execution.
Well, all right, so my husband tried something and failed. But no one was murdered.
Not yet.
What do you mean?
There is person in this castle desire death of Mr. Manderley.
What for?
Widow would become very wealthy woman.
Those words hold great truth, Mr. Chan.
Oh, no.
My husband couldn't profit by that. But you and your stepbrother could.
Cesar is dead.
Oh, no, he isn't. He wrote to Walter a month ago asking for money.
The stars never lie.
Can explain resurrection of stepbrother?
No, they told me he was dead. Killed in action. I believed it.
You are sure you do not know where your husband is?
No. Perhaps he left with Mr. Fletcher.
Across desert on foot?
He was frightened when poison was found in Mr. Manderley's ring.
We knew then that there was a real killer in our midst.
Return to rooms, lock doors. No one's safe now. Come.
Jimmy. Jimmy! Jimmy!
It's only me, Pop.
Why does number 2 son inhabit hardware?
That fellow with the bow and arrow. I'm not taking any chances. There's an outfit for you, too.
What has canned outpost observed?
Nothing, but I don't mind watching now.
Must investigate servants' quarters. Remain in can.
I guess so. Just bent, bruised, and bewildered, eh? Oh, Pop! Hey, Pop!
As usual, here earthquake, and naturally expect to find number 2 son responsible.
I was watching him and Madame Saturnia when I was pushed.
Where is Lady Stargazer?
Jimmy's downfall scared her away.
Who opened door to poison room?
The old lady. Picked the lock like a professional. I didn't let her go in.
Mr. King, you were following her.
Part of my job. Los Angeles Detective Agency. This will identify me. Knew you'd find out sooner or later.
English sculptor formerly of Scotland Yard.
Now with the Brewster Agency.
Have met head man. Who engaged you?
Mrs. Manderley.
What reason?
You'll have to get that from her.
Thank you. At present, I'm concentrating on whereabouts of missing lawyer.
So am I.
Say, Pop, I hope you don't show up dead.
I'll look in the cellar.
You examine laboratory. Mr. Hartford, why you hide?
Somebody tried to kill me.
Who?
I don't know. Somebody shot an arrow at me out in the courtyard. Just barely missed.
Why didn't you call for help?
Who is there to help me in this madhouse?
He doesn't think much of you, Pop.
Who else visit dungeon tonight?
Just the old lady and King, as he said.
Your wife and Dr. Reckling already admit conspiracy against Mr. Manderley. Now, real killer, seek your life.
If nobody knows you're down here, you're safe, isn't he?
Only stars, no answer.
Well, I'll stay in hiding until you find out who it was.
The one who put the poison in Manderley's ring. Obviously.
We'll investigate upstairs. Come.
Say, Pop, I've got a theory. Maybe Dr. Reckling is double-crossing Hartford, or his wife is.
Theory like thunderstorm, very wet.
I agree with you, Mr. Chan.
Hey, Pop, look!
An arrow from a crossbow.
Most odd that force of impact should break arrow.
It could have been shot from the Great Hall, or from the door the old lady ran out of.
Most difficult angle, but possible. Must question everyone immediately. Come. Mr. Manderley, please. May I see a weapon?
It was on the table.
Yes. Hartford was demonstrating its uses while I was working on that bust. He very nearly got me. It might have been an accident, but he knew I'd guessed what he was up to.
Most urgent killer be apprehended before death strike again. May require assistance. Please summon Mr. Dethridge and Mrs. Manderley.
Have you a gun, Mr. Chan? You better have mine. It's gone. My pocket's been picked.
Sharp weight sometimes much better than deadly weapon.
I'll be right back.
I'll go with you.
Say, Pop, is this armor bulletproof?
We'll soon find out. Here. Put collegiate archery to practical use. Secrete can body in chapel and guard parent from rear.
I get it. When in the 16th century, do as the Romans do. Oh boy, am I hot with a bow and arrow.
Jimmy, please. Remember you are rear guard, not Cupid.
Mrs. Manderley will be right down.
Thank you.
Mr. Chan, how great is our danger?
Great as my determination to remove same. Please, you recognize photograph?
Why, yes, of course. That's my wife and her stepbrother. He was killed in the Spanish War.
Stepbrother now in this castle.
Why, that's impossible. I don't believe it.
This boy have peculiar scar on his cheek, but same could be removed through plastic surgery.
What are you driving at? I'm the only one around here with a scar on his face.
Mr. Manderley, I'm about to make most unusual request.
Yes? What is it?
Please, desire to observe unfortunate scar you hide.
I'm sorry, I can't grant that request.
Timid man never win lottery prize. No scar. You lie to many people.
I had to, Mr. Chan. It's hard to explain the seclusion that my work demands. So I invented that mask as an alibi for my being a recluse.
Elaborate excuse, seldom truth.
Paul, the scarf. He's found out.
Where is Mr. Detheridge?
I couldn't find him upstairs.
Did I hear someone paging me? Been out for a stroll. It's a beautiful moon.
Moon washed in blood.
How do you mean?
Blood spilled by man with heart of ancient Borgias. Ruthless, unscrupulous. That man killed Lawyer Hartford.
A third murder?
No, first and only murder.
Well, why should anyone kill Hartford?
He was obstacle on path to same goal. Your estate.
How do you mean, Mr. Chan?
Killer came to castle. He hoped by causing Mr. Manderley's death to gain control of vast estates through innocent stepsister. But on arrival, find his plan blocked by lawyer's plot. Therefore, he determined to kill lawyer first, with arrow.
But who fired the arrow?
Arrow of death could not have been fired from crossbow because shaft of arrow was broken. Mr. Hartford not shot, he was stabbed. Private detective agree?
Well, whom do you accuse?
Position of arrow in body indicate murderer to be left-handed.
Mr. Chan, I'm the only left-handed person here.
Why, Lucy.
Contradiction, please.
King, stand back!
Thank you very much, Mr. King, for instinctive admission of guilt. 3 other persons in castle also left-handed.
And what do you propose to do now, Mr. Chan?
Your assistance at this time, Mr. Fletcher, may win forgiveness of the law. Thank you so much. Please decorate, gentlemen, with legal jewelry. And now, we'll make humble effort to solve one more mystery. Excuse. Hidden distributor will release guests now marooned at castle. Please return same to automobile.
Right away, Charlie.
Down. No bones broken. There you are. The stars are your friends.
Only time can depend upon rear guard is when same is fast asleep. Remove hardware.
I can't, Pop. It's all dented. I can't even move my head.
One moment. Excuse, please. Much better?
Man who's sit on tack better off.
Offspring sound like chip off old chopstick.
As I said before, the man who kills Mr. King will not be punished.
Executioner, merely servant of law. Perfect record for stargazer. Mr. Detheridge, automobile being repaired?
Yes, it'll be ready in 20 minutes, Charlie.
Thank you so much. Madame, now you will be able to ride. Oh, number 2 son, hot again. Water.
Show starts in 8 minutes. Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 6 minutes.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Father, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Faith, and there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
We're happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you. There are ice-cold drinks, delicious sandwiches, ice cream, coffee and snacks, and many other pleasing treats. Our foods are fresh and tasty, our drinks satisfying and refreshing. They're so good.
You get more out of life when you go out to a movie.
Show starts in 4 minutes.
To visit our snack bar and treat yourself to some delicious Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches. Cook the Castleberry way, slowly over open pits of glowing charcoal, then seasoned with a sauce that's zesty, yet delightfully mild to please the entire family. Also at the snack bar, you'll find popcorn and soft drinks and candy and French fries to go with your Castleberry's barbecue sandwiches. There's plenty of time before the movie starts, so visit our snack bar right now for Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches.
Still plenty of time to come and be served at the refreshment center before showtime.
Show starts in 3 minutes. Show starts in 2 minutes.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
In 1 minute.
Please remember to replace the speaker on the post when you leave the theater.
And now, on with the show.
We're to make camp here.
Storm be over soon. We better go on, huh?
Do as you're told. We'll reach Peking soon enough. Something must have frightened him. Glad he didn't hurt you. Get unpacked.
Who sent you? Let me go. I'll tell.
Well.
Why we wait so long, huh?
Special inspection of some kind. Open up your coat. What have we got in that pouch?
Oh, there are a few belongings, all mine.
How long have you been with this caravan?
Long, very long time,
He
sir.
joined us at Changpei.
Wasn't that near the place where Ning, the Mongolian, disappeared?
Huh? Yes, sir.
Take this one into the guard room.
Why me?
Nothing can see on him, sir.
Sorry to cause you all this trouble.
That's all right, Mr. Snyder. We are more anxious to stop the smuggling of art treasure than you are.
Wait. Let me see that.
What do you want, Yao Shenma? Mr. Moto not here. You go away. Cheer!
Did a man come up here?
I don't know what it was, but it went in there.
Where did he go?
He go in that room. Jump out window, maybe.
He jumped up. So he woke up.
Come back to me!
Quiet, please.
Mr. Moto.
Draw my bath, please, Wing. I fear that I need it.
Plenty letter come for you, sir.
So I see. Did you miss me, Chunkina?
Very lonely for us while you were away.
Wing, how long has it been since you've seen your family?
Over 3 years.
Also, suppose you had 2 weeks' leave of absence, a railroad ticket on a train tonight, and a little money to buy presents for your honorable parents. Would you go?
Oh, Mr. Moto.
Here, please. And the ticket will be in your name at the station.
Thank you, Mr. Moto. Thank you.
You're quite welcome, Mr. Wing. But when you return, I shall expect you to be more alert. Where are my clothes?
Oh, I'm so happy I forget everything.
Happy I'm back, Chunkina? Did you miss me? Oh, my presence is requested at a garden party tonight. Garden parties are seldom given in Peeping without a purpose, Chunkina. I wonder what Colonel Chernov's purpose is.
This is Cavaliere Cacciatore of the Italian legation.
It's a real pleasure.
Herr von Körger.
Delighted.
And Monsieur Dupont, the French consul.
Mademoiselle, c'est un plaisir de vous connaître.
Je vous remercie, monsieur.
I believe I'm next in line, Colonel Chernow.
My dear, I should like to present a countryman of yours, Mr. Thomas Nelson of the American legation.
I am so glad with pleasure. I've been wanting to meet you, Miss Joyce, ever since I made an interesting discovery about you.
What?
Well, you see, I'm psychic. I've been in this country just long enough to soak up some of its Oriental mysticism. Now, last night, for instance, I went into a trance and, shall we dance and I'll tell you all about it.
Eva, has Mr. Moto arrived yet?
No, sir.
Perhaps something has happened to delay him.
Now, while you were in this trance, just what did you find out about me?
Oh, that your father is Norton Joyce, the famous importer.
How interesting. Go on.
That you are 5 feet 4 inches tall, you weigh 114 pounds, and your age...
Be careful.
That you have lovely soft brown eyes, that your complexion is fair, and you have a mole on your...
It isn't a mole, it's a freckle.
Oh, but your passport definitely says it's a mole. Now, you don't want to make a liar out of your passport, do you?
So that's your Oriental magic. You've got my passport.
Oh, but yes, madame. That's why you had to leave it at the embassy, so that I could return it to you in person. One look at your passport photo, and I was cast in a spell. The girl of my dreams.
Oh, give me that.
You see that hook on the end of your name? That means stubbornness.
Give me that passport.
You know, I think we'd better go over and sit down, because what I have to tell you about your handwriting is going to take quite a little while.
Moto is here.
Good evening, Mr. Tom.
Oh.
Who's that man?
His name's Moto. Adventurer, explorer, soldier of fortune. One of the Orient's mysteries. Nobody knows very much about him, except that whenever he shows up, something usually happens.
Sounds fascinating. I want to meet him.
Most people do.
Good evening, madame.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Moto.
It was so very thoughtful of you to invite me.
Not at all.
Guten Abend, Herr Körger, wie geht's?
Danke, gut.
Colonel Chonoff, will you introduce Mr. Moto to the guest of honor?
Of course. Miss Joyce, may I present Mr. Moto?
Ikaga desu ka?
Yoroshiku gozaimasu. Arigato. Anata wa Nihongo o hanashimasu ka?
I'm sorry, that's all I know. I picked that up my one day in Yokohama.
Your accent is superb.
You'll excuse us, won't you? It isn't often I have a chance to dance with my husband.
I have the honor to have met your father, Miss Joyce. He indeed is a true connoisseur of Oriental art.
Miss Joyce was telling me that she is here to pick up some antiques herself. She's writing a book on Chinese art.
Also, it is impressive to find one so young and attractive, with an appreciation for fine carvings, porcelains, and scroll paintings.
My father taught me what appreciation I had.
It is wise to be extremely cautious, Miss Joyce.
Why do you say that?
Oh, deception is a fine art with dealers in Oriental antiques.
That's right. I bought a jade Buddha once and it turned out to be soapstone.
My father gave me a pretty good detective course, but thanks for the advice.
Quite welcome.
May I have the honor of this dance?
Why, yes. I've enjoyed meeting you, Mr. Moto.
It was my pleasure, Miss Joyce.
Pardon?
The next girl that wants to meet you can write you a letter.
I have noticed that you were troubled with shyness, Mr. Tom. Suppose you try cutting in.
One meets every nationality in Peking, even Chinese. For instance, there is Prince Chung and his mother, Chinese nobility.
She reminds me of pictures of the old Empress Dowager.
She was lady-in-waiting to the Empress. Madame Chung disapproves strongly of modern China and of foreigners.
Thank you. Now, tomorrow we'll go shopping, and then after dinner we'll go to the Chen Kuang
What's that?
movie theater.
I came here to write a book, remember?
Oh, I would make it a trilogy, will you? Something it'll take us years to finish.
I trust you are enjoying yourself, Madame Chung.
I am being amused.
My honorable mother seldom attends these functions.
Perhaps I could offer you something to eat.
Thank you. I have never learned to enjoy foreign dishes.
When you find it convenient, will you come in the library for a few moments? I should like to confer with your son on a matter of importance.
If you wish.
Thank you. Madame?
I knew there was a purpose behind this affair. He wants something of you, my son.
Never fear, Mother. He will not get it. I will return soon.
Cocktail, sir? No, thank you, but you may bring me a glass of milk, please.
Please excuse me for mentioning such a delicate subject, but I should like to help you. You and your mother were once quite wealthy, a considerable contrast to your present position.
It will perhaps save you time if I tell you at once that I have no intention of selling any of the treasures of the House of Chung.
I am interested only in a few minor pieces.
For example?
Well, I might be able to offer a substantial sum for your set of scroll paintings.
Those minor pieces are authentic paintings of the time of Kublai Khan.
In that case, I could probably pay much more.
You wish these for your own collection?
No, I'm buying them for a friend of mine.
There are few enough treasures left in my country. Surely you understand. These scrolls have been handed down through 12 generations of my family. I could not part with them.
The restoration of your fortune would mean a great deal to your mother. It must be hard for her to accustom herself to, forgive me, poverty. You are too proud. I respect your beliefs, but you are refusing a helping hand.
I am sorry. I cannot sell.
I'll pay you enough to make it worth your while if that's what's worrying you.
Among our people, social gatherings are not arranged for the purpose of transacting business deals.
See here. I've got to have those scrolls. Either you will sell them to me or I'll find other ways of getting them.
You will never obtain them, Colonel Chernov. The honor of my ancestors depends upon it.
You are always talking about honor and ancestors. And still you sell anything if you get your price.
That is a lie. I am certain you will regret these insults. Good evening.
Wait! You are not leaving here. Not until you change your mind.
I decided I wanted to see another corner of the world, so I managed to get sent here as a code clerk.
Can you decode what I'm thinking about now?
Something romantic, I hope.
Wrong again. I was thinking I haven't been to Chile since I left California.
Oh, I'll get you a wrap. Where do you keep them?
You'd never find it. I'll be right back.
I'll be right here.
What's the matter?
He's quite dead, I assure you. Most regrettable.
What happened?
Please understand that we must be discreet about this. Extremely discreet.
What do you mean?
They are representatives of a dozen nations outside in the garden. One injudicious word from either of us might provoke a very serious international incident.
But Colonel Chernov has been killed. We must tell someone. Call the police. Do something.
Certainly, Miss Joyce, certainly. In due time. There's very little the police can do about suicide.
But it can't be suicide. The gun was in his hand.
It is suicide, Miss Joyce. We call it harakiri. He stabbed himself, as you can see.
You know it's not suicide. It's murder.
Of course it is murder, dear lady. But it would be difficult to prove it. Would it not?
You honor my poor house by your presence, Mr. Moto. I regret that I was unable to thank you last night for saving my unworthy life.
I'm extremely sorry that I was forced to employ such severe measures. If I had entered the library a moment earlier, I might have disarmed him, but unfortunately for Colonel Chernov, he was about to shoot you. Well, perhaps it was better that way.
I wish that I could express my gratitude in more tangible form than words.
You can, Your Highness.
I am delighted.
I should very much like to see the scrolls that Colonel Chernov was so anxious to obtain.
You honor me by your interest in my humble possessions. Please excuse me. One of my illustrious ancestors painted these scrolls centuries ago. It is said that originally there were 7 scrolls in the set. But as far as our family records go, there were only 6. There is a legend that the 7th scroll is hidden in a lamasery in the Gobi Desert.
I believe it is more than a legend. Oh, what harmony of line and color. This is truly a voiceless poem. I do not wonder that Colonel Chernov wanted them so ardently.
I'm afraid that the Colonel's interest was prompted by something beyond the love of art.
Oh, so?
My honorable father told me that these scrolls, placed in order, form a picture map, indicating the location of a great treasure hidden in the tomb of Genghis Khan.
Oh, but the tomb of Genghis Khan has never been discovered, Your Highness.
The ancient chronicles say that he is buried in the forest near the edge of the Gobi Desert. These paintings are supposed to indicate the location of the burial place and the lost treasure.
I'm so very happy to hear this corroboration from your own lips.
You have also heard the legend?
Well, that's why I'm in Peiping. I was sent here to learn whether such a treasure exists, and if it does, to take the necessary steps to recover it. Your family, of course, would benefit greatly should I succeed.
This is a great surprise to me, Mr. Moto. My family has no desire to desecrate the tomb of the great Khan.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Your Highness, but my mission has been clearly defined. Oh, this bridge on the first scroll seems familiar.
It is still in existence, the Marco Polo Bridge, only a short distance from here.
Oh, of course. And the second, showing the sampan sailing into the setting sun, undoubtedly means that the first stage of the journey is westwards from Peiping, up the Hanghu River.
That is the traditional explanation. I leave blank the space where the third of the series should be. Its principal decoration was a peculiarly shaped pagoda which would... Respectful greetings, Honorable Mother.
Your Highness.
Oh, showing Mr. Moto our poor treasures.
Have you forgotten they are not to be looked upon by strangers?
Mr. Moto is hardly a stranger.
That may be. But as long as they remain in our vault, their secret is safe. Return the scrolls to the vault.
My worthy mother does not understand the service you have done me.
Your honorable mother is quite right. I should never have presumed upon your friendship. Please, Your Highness, forgive my ill-bred eagerness.
On our ancestral tablets is engraved the oath of our family. Honor above wealth, tradition above self. If you have come to buy the Chung Yon scrolls, you have failed.
I would not offend you by offering to buy them.
For over 600 years, men have been seeking the tomb of Genghis Khan to despoil it. That is why so many people want our scrolls, and that is why we will never part with them. I regret that I have to appear impolite with you, but already we have lost one of the set.
I understand, Your Highness. May I ask what happened to the missing scroll?
A short time ago, the museum requested the loan of one as an example of the Yuan dynasty art. Against my better judgment, I consented. The second day of the exhibition, it disappeared.
You made attempts to recover it, however.
We offered as large a reward as our circumstances permitted, but to no avail.
Our only response was from a foreign barbarian, a dealer in doubtful antiques, who pretended he had made a mistake as soon as he discovered we were the rightful owners.
It would appear that my task is slightly more complicated than I thought.
Ivan?
His choice is in the library, sir.
Not only is this genuine Kuan Yin of Tang Dynasty, but it is very authentic.
Hello. About ready?
Oh, come on in, Tom.
Madam Chernov feeling any better?
Yes, thanks. I was just looking at some antiques this gentleman brought to show me.
I sell only genuine objects of art, Senhor. Observe these objects. Genuine Buddha of Wei Dynasty. Ah, I see you appreciate fine work, Senorita. This is very old scroll painting, exceedingly rare.
Look, Tom, isn't it lovely?
Very nice. What's it represent?
Who can say, Senor? Art is long time dead. Observe the color, Senorita. As fresh as if they were painted yesterday. Yet, it is many 100 years old.
How much are you asking for this?
To you, I make very reasonable price. $2,000 gold.
That's
2,000
ridiculous.
gold. I show someone else. Maybe other people buy.
You'll never get that price for it.
Perhaps not. 2 weeks ago, I sold Chinese painting for $10,000. I do not lie. You like this?
Well, I'm more interested in the scroll. I'll give you $500 max for it.
I would lose money, Senorita.
I go now. Maybe I come back. You must come to my shop sometime. I have very large collection.
How do you manage to get a hold of those things?
That I cannot tell, Senor. I am honest man. You ask anyone about Pereira. I am foremost antiquarian in Peking. Good day. Remember my address if you want genuine objects of art.
I'd like to have had that scroll, but he wanted too much money for it.
Or you can probably get it for a lot less. He was just trying to find out how much you wanted it.
Funny part of it is, Father especially asked me to buy early Chinese scrolls.
Well, let's get started then. I know where there's a whole street full of curio shops.
Oh, y'all want to see those street acrobats?
Sure, stop here. One more. Where we're going anyway. Get the crowd interested, and then they won't do their best trick until they're paid off.
Money? No got enough money, no catchy, no show.
Yeah, wait a minute.
You gave them enough for 40 tricks. They'll probably break their necks.
Jedma.
很好，很好。
I bought my soapstone jade Buddha in a place like this. What's your friend Pereira's shop?
I think I'll go in and look at that scroll again.
Well, that's no way to shop in this country. Let him come to you.
You'd better always go shopping with me.
That's one of my honorable intentions. Let's try across the street.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
Oh, Mr. Moto.
Were you able to find any bargains?
We're trying to decide what place to get gypped in.
Oh, but certainly no one with Miss Joyce's training would purchase any soapstone jade Buddhas. Please don't let me detain you. I too have shopping to do. Sayonara.
So long.
Nice day. Come inside, look.
Mr. Pereira?
Si, senor. Can I help you?
I've heard that you possess some very unusual objects of art.
My stock is quite large.
I'm especially interested in a scroll painting of the Yuan dynasty.
Such scrolls are rare and very expensive.
Oh, I'm prepared to pay well should I find a certain one. It matches a rather famous set.
I have Chinese scroll, 13th century. Very fine. I show you. Excuse me 1 minute.
Please.
Mr. Moto just went to Pereira's shop.
play well, Senor.
There's nothing like the music of a samisen to make one recall cherry blossoms.
Si, Senor. Observe this excellent example early Chinese art. You like it? I make good price. $2,000 gold.
This isn't 13th century.
Perhaps not, but it is very ancient.
Yes, as ancient as a month or so. The silk, though cleverly aged, is new, and the paint is of inferior modern grade.
But, Senor, that is impossible.
You certainly did not intend to defraud me.
Oh, no. I am honest man. Ask anybody about Pereira. I buy from Cooley, who swear you steal from Temple.
Many missing art treasures have been traced to your shop, Mr. Pereira. But this isn't one of them.
Do not be angry, Senor. I make a mistake.
You made a mistake when you stole a real scroll.
No.
From the museum?
No.
Who paid you to steal it, Mr. Pereira?
I cannot say. They will kill me.
And I'll kill you right now if you don't tell me.
Oh, I explained everything, Senor. I did obtain such scroll as you described. I was well paid.
By whom, Mr. Pereira?
By...
Answer quickly.
By a man known as...
Your premonition was correct, Mr. Pereira.
You like it, Bob?
Somebody shot the front out of Pereira's store.
Gentlemen, this #1 Jade Buddha, very fine.
No, thank you. I don't want it. I wonder if anybody's hurt.
Bring very good luck. Very small price. You buy him for Miss, you know?
No, go away.
Missy, buy for gentlemen, #1 Jade, first class.
Please, we don't want it.
You killed him.
We were talking to him not half an hour ago.
Price too big, maybe? You make your offer.
Look, I told you I didn't want it. Will you please go away?
Very A1 quality, feel jade. You see, cold like your icebox.
Pardon, please. Did you witness shooting?
No, we were across the street at the time in his shop.
Oh, yeah, gentlemen and Missy, come by #1 Jade Buddha, price $15 max.
我找这人送去，去吧。
我让去，你不敢去。$15 too much, you pay $11, no?
去吧。You are American, sir?
That's right, I'm with the legation.
$10?
Thank you. You will please excuse me. I must question others.
You pay $3 max and #1 Jade Buddha belong you.
Oh, all right. There.
Gentlemen, kitty #1 bargain.
Come on, let's get out of here. Drink your coffee and we'll go see a movie.
Would you mind if I just asked you to take me home instead?
Well, there's nothing like a murder to ruin a perfectly good evening.
I'm sorry to be such a killjoy, but after all, that's the second death I've seen since I've been here. I wonder why that antique dealer was killed.
We haven't found any motive yet. By the way, where was Mr. Moto when that shooting occurred? He went across the street to Pereira's shop right after he left us, didn't he?
Yes, that's what I've been wondering. Tom, there's something I've got to tell you. Colonel Chernoff didn't kill himself.
What?
I mean, it's a little difficult to believe he did. The circumstances were so strange.
Darling, you're just upset. It couldn't have been anything but suicide. His hand was grasping the knife when you found him. Wasn't it?
Good evening.
Hello, Mr. Moto.
Please sit down. I was so happy to hear that an official verdict of suicide has been returned in the death of Colonel Chernoff. It would have spoiled Miss Joyce's visit if she had been subjected to much unnecessary questioning.
I'm sure I could have answered satisfactorily.
One can never predict what the police will consider satisfactory. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have some work to do. Good evening, Miss Joyce. So long, Mr. Tom.
So long, Mr. Moto.
Good night.
You know, he's right at that. They could have bothered you with a lot of questioning.
Please, Tom, take me home.
Well, sure. Check, please.
May I have my key, please?
Here you are, Mr. Moto.
Thank you very much. May I speak with the manager, please? Hello? This is Mr. Moto speaking in room 303. I recently discharged my #1 boy, and he has repaid me by trying to rob me. Pardon? No, nothing serious, but I have a very valuable art treasure here that I should like to leave in your safe from now on. Yes, I shall be down with it directly. Thank you very much.
Stay where you are.
Who are you?
Never mind who I am. Hand me that scroll and keep your mouth shut. Now get over there.
Not one, Kai Fan?
You wait here. Savvy?
Miss Abby. You too,
Good night, and thanks for everything.
Don't go yet. There's something on your mind, Eleanor. I know it's got something to do with those scrolls. What is it?
Nothing really, Tom. I guess I'm just nervous over Colonel Chernoff's suicide.
Well, look, let me come in for a while, will you? I don't like to leave you alone like this.
Oh, I shan't be alone. Madame Chernoff is here, and they're the servants.
Well, all right. I'm still worried about you.
Good night.
I'll phone you when I get in to make sure you're all right.
Good night.
Good night. Men Corfu.
Sir. Madame Chernov retired rather early. She's still suffering from the shock. May I get you something, mademoiselle?
Oh, no, thank you, Yvonne. I'll find a book and read myself to sleep.
Get me 24521, please. Hello? Yes, darling, I have it. Schneider's is waiting outside. We'll meet you there in 10 minutes.
Good evening, Miss Joyce. Please don't be alarmed. I'm only attempting to break into the safe.
If you're trying to steal that scroll, you needn't bother. Madame Chernoff took it away.
Oh, so? It's most unfortunate for me, and for you, too.
Why include me?
Because you, like myself, are interested in scrolls.
But I wouldn't commit murder to get one. That's the reason you killed Colonel Chernoff.
Of course. I thought it was a very good reason. My dear Miss Joyce, I find your confidence in the police both flattering and disturbing. I should advise you to postpone your call until I'm ready for them.
But I don't understand why it is that...
perhaps, might eliminate any further confusion.
Oh, I wish I'd known before that you were a detective.
Only as a hobby. It's extremely diverting, and sometimes, as in the present case, I find it possible to combine it with my profession, which is that of an importer. So my interest in the Chongyuan scrolls is quite easy to understand, isn't it?
Yes, I see now.
Where did Madame Chernoff take the scroll?
I don't know. But she telephoned someone whom she called darling.
Her lamentation for her husband seemed to have been of short duration. Did you hear the telephone number?
I think it was 24521.
Would you please connect me with Mr. Feng of the telephone company?
I may have misunderstood that number.
Mr. Feng, this is Mr. Moto speaking. Thank you very well. Could you please tell me whose telephone bears the number 24521? I'll wait. Very obliging gentleman, Mr. Feng, but submerged in an uninteresting occupation. Mr. Feng, yes? Oh, so. Thank you very much. I'm quite sure your hearing was not at fault. 23729, if you please. This might be rather urgent. May I speak to Prince Cheng, if you please? Wo Yuan Shui Cheng Sen.
Shashi Cheng Jingwang Swaha. This is Prince Cheng speaking. Good evening, Mr. Moto.
Please excuse me for calling at this hour, but I've reason to believe that an attempt will be made to steal your scrolls tonight.
I shall take every precaution. Thank you for your thoughtfulness.
You're quite welcome, Your Highness. Zaijian.
Zaijian.
You'll forgive my rather sudden departure?
Where are you going?
To the home of my friend, where I may be of some assistance. He's in danger.
But you just spoke to him.
Oh, no. I spoke to someone who pretended to be the prince, but whose knowledge of the Chinese language could be improved. Answer it, please.
Hello? Oh, hello, Tom.
Well, darling, I'm home. Just checking up on you.
It might be wise to ask Mr. Tom to come over.
Oh, Tom, Madame Chernoff has gone out. Maybe you better drop back here for a while. I'm a little nervous.
Uh-huh, what did I tell you? I'll be right over.
Au revoir. Do not neglect to lock the door securely after I go.
Don't try to call for help.
Keep an eye on him.
Those scrolls must be hidden someplace else. We have searched every room.
They're here somewhere. Moto phoned Chung to warn him, didn't he?
But I tell you, it couldn't have been Moto you talked to. He's dead. I had to shoot him to get that scroll he brought back from the Mojave Desert.
You thought you killed him before in Pereira's shop. I tell you, he tricked you.
Well, how could he? He was standing as close as you are now. I killed him with his own gun.
Which he very conveniently left for you to use, you stupid fool. I warned you not to underestimate Moto.
If he's as clever as you think, perhaps your impersonation of Prince Chung didn't deceive him. Suppose he should send him for the police.
I'll handle this. I'm through wasting time. Now then, where are those scrolls? Where are they?
Mr. Moto! Mr. Moto! Where's Eleanor? Eleanor? Eleanor?
Now will you tell me?
No.
You'd better talk. Where are they?
You'll never find them.
What's happened? Where's Eleanor?
Isn't she here?
No, the front door was open when I came in it. What are you doing here anyway?
Do you have a car?
Yes. Why?
Please take me to the house of Prince Chung at once.
Prince Chung? What's that got to do with Eleanor?
I suspect we will find her there. Please.
You'll never find out that way.
Chinese are stubborn swine. You could kill them before they'll talk.
I'll give you one more chance.
No.
Untie his mother. Bring her in. Perhaps you'll change your mind. I told you to wait at the house.
I brought Miss Joyce. She's out in the car tied up.
You what?
I had to do it. Moto came there and told her everything.
Moto? Where is he now?
He wouldn't bother us. After he telephoned Prince Chung, he realized that something was wrong and started over here. I stopped him.
Good work. Put the girl in my car. We'll be leaving soon.
Who was that?
Ivan, you'd better wait outside with him.
What's happened?
Never mind. He'll explain.
My son, I am proud of you.
He refuses to tell where your scrolls are.
Did you expect him to bring dishonor upon his family?
Well, perhaps he'll talk to protect you.
No! Stop!
Oh, have no fear for me.
Please! No! Stop! Don't! Please!
He will never tell you.
No! No!
I warn you.
Wait! I'll tell!
Do not speak.
Well, where are they?
I'll tell!
Well?
Do not bring disgrace upon your ancestors.
They are in the vault behind this shrine.
My son.
You knew she was after the scrolls. She's been dangerous ever since she came to the house, yet you bring her over here. We can't take her along. It'll only cause more trouble.
Kerger doesn't seem to think so.
Are they all there?
We'll see. Now, our scroll shows a certain pagoda. It fits in here somewhere. Wait, there's the Marco Polo Bridge. That's a start.
And that must be the second one. The river.
Now, we follow the river till we come to the pagoda on our scroll. Now, the inscription on our scroll is a poem describing the view from the top terrace of the pagoda. It must be this mountain pass or that section of the Great Wall.
That's Nankow Pass. I can recognize it.
Let me have the scroll you took from Moto's room.
Here it is.
That makes 7. That's the complete set. Let's get started. Look out!
Chin.
Wait outside. The car's ready.
Turn right at the next corner, please.
Marco Polo Bridge. Go by way of the Tsaihoman Gate.
Chin.
Who did it?
Kerger.
We were too late. I'm sorry.
Where's Eleanor? Do you know?
They've gone to the Marco Polo Bridge. They have all the scrolls.
It's not too late to stop them. Hello. Hello, operator. They'll have to leave by one of the city gates. Operator. Operator.
I'm afraid Herr Kerger has denied us the use of this instrument.
Let's go after them.
No! No!
I'll get a doctor.
He has no need for a doctor.
I have brought dishonor on the name of Chang. I have betrayed the secret of the tomb of Genghis Khan. The foreigners will rob it of its treasure.
They will not find it, Your Highness.
Who is there to stop them? They have all the scrolls. Even the 7th one. You did not tell me you possessed her.
My very good friend, remember the words. Birth is not a beginning. Death is not an end.
I cannot face my ancestors.
The hand of a friend may take up the fallen burden. Your worthy mother will be avenged. I swear it.
And the tomb?
Before the gods of your house, I promise that no one shall ever desecrate it.
Oh,
There's nothing more we can do for him now.
prayer. Namu Amitabu. Let's go.
Your papers, please. Right. We're driving out to Chitaizu for the weekend.
Yes. Come on.
I'm Mr. Moto, International Police.
Yes, sir.
Did the black limousine go through here recently?
Just a few minutes ago.
Call Lee Ching-Hui, the Marshal of Peiping, and tell him that I've gone after that car. They'll probably hire a boat at the Marco Polo Bridge. Notify the river police at Ling To to be on the lookout.
Yes, sir, Mr. Moto. Come on.
If we only knew what kind of pagoda was on Chernow's scroll.
If we don't stop them before they leave the river, we'll never find Miss Joyce. We were too late once. You handle your car quite well.
Not mine. I borrowed it from my boss.
I've chartered that junk over there. Take the girl inside the cabin and keep her out of sight, understand? You go boat side. Come back for me. Chop, chop. Savvy?
Hey, Savvy.
Shall I go now? Yes. Drive across the bridge and double back on another road. When you're sure you're not being followed, join me at Ling Tao. There's a car coming now.
Slow down, Mr. Tom. The bridge is just ahead.
If that's Moto or the police, stop them.
You got him! Where's the other one?
No, wait! Not yet. He may be useful to us. Boat side. Come on in here with me. Never mind the car.
Have you lost your mind? What are you going to do with them?
Stop worrying, will you? Yvonne, tell the captain to keep midstream. Don't permit anyone to board us, understand?
Yes, sir.
Nelson's come out of it.
Oh, hello, Nelson. You're lucky you're not at the bottom of the river with your friend Moto.
You can't get away with this. Moto left word at the gate for the police to follow you.
I don't think they'll find us. The route we're taking hasn't been discovered for 600 years. You see, the artist who designed this picture map made certain that all the scrolls were needed to follow its instructions. We have the complete set.
Mr. Kerger?
Yes?
The captain is having some trouble with his deckhands.
What kind of trouble?
They're frightened of something. Think the boat is haunted by some evil spirits.
Well, get up and keep them quiet. We don't want the river police after us.
Yes, sir.
Tell them to shut up!
No can do. Him she goes. Make plenty noise. Frighten bad spirit away.
Are you crazy? There is no such thing as ghosts.
There. No, I see him too.
What's going on up there anyway?
Oh, it's nothing. You heard Yvonne say they were superstitious.
I'll go.
Good evening, everybody. Oh, I should advise you not to shoot me, Mr. Kurger. You see, I have something that you desire very badly.
The only thing I ever wanted from you was that scroll you brought from the Gobi Desert, and I've got that.
I'm so sorry to disillusion you, but the scroll that I permitted poor Mr. Schneider to take from my room was only an imitation, done by a modern and not too expert artist.
You're lying. This is one time you won't talk your way out.
If you shoot me, we shall both regret it, I assure you. Since the decision lies entirely with you, at least do both of us the favor of examining this scroll here through a magnifying glass.
Don't believe him. This is just another one of his tricks.
If it is, it'll be his last.
Even an untrained eye would detect these artificially frayed edges. Not to mention the fact that the original scroll has an entirely different design, which shows the exact location of the tomb itself.
Where is the real scroll?
Oh, do you think I'm so foolish as to tell you? The Mongolian you sent to kill me in the desert was sufficient warning that my scroll was in danger. I managed to deposit it in a place of comparative safety.
It wouldn't have been of much use to you if I'd pulled this trigger when you entered here. Now, exactly what do you want?
I would hardly have gone to such trouble to reach you if I had believed you reward me with a bullet. You understand, my scroll is useless without yours, but likewise, your set has no value without mine. I should imagine a treasure of Genghis Khan is sufficient for all of us.
Why should we share with you? You haven't even got the scroll with you.
But I possess a most remarkable memory. May I borrow this chart for a moment? I can reproduce the drawing exactly as it appears on the original scroll.
What if we don't agree?
I'm afraid you must agree. You see, your scrolls direct you only as far as the edge of the Gobi Desert. Oh, and the Gobi Desert is so vast. One could so easily wander around endlessly without finding a trace of the tomb. Unless one knew the exact direction. Oh, you are disappointed? I was only amusing myself a little. However, I shall be happy to make a copy of the scroll, should we reach an understanding.
Can't you see what he's doing? He's stalling for time. Nelson told you he'd notified the police. You're a fool to trust him.
But, my dear Madame Chernoff, it is always unwise to trust anyone. Even a lady of your suspicious nature can sometimes be deceived.
What do you mean?
I have no interest, of course, in Mr. Kurger's sentimental attachments. But is it not strange that he should insist on encumbering your journey with Miss Joyce?
Eric, aren't you going to deny it?
I brought her because she might prove useful if we have followed too closely. You should know that.
I realize, of course, Herr Kurger, that you did not wish to disillusion Madame Chernoff until you had gained possession of the scroll her husband bought from Pereira.
Eric, is this true?
Of course it's true. I'm sorry, darling. I tried to go through with my part, but Mr. Moto spoiled everything.
You see?
What are you talking about? Well, you're crazy.
You might as well untie me now.
Say, what is all this?
Couldn't you see through it, Tom, the way I was using you to fool Madame Chernoff?
So it's true. You didn't want me. It was only the scroll you were after
You're
all the
hysterical.
time.
Keep quiet.
You lied to me, making me believe you loved me.
Stop it, will you?
You can't shut me up. You made a fool of me long enough.
Stop.
dear Madame Chernoff, I am so grateful for your suspicious nature. It is not the first time a woman's jealousy has been fatal to the man she loved. I do not think it will be necessary to bind Madame Chernoff. The police will meet us at Ling To, and until then, escape would be impossible.
You almost believed me, didn't you?
Oh, no, of course I... Yes, I did. Well, everything's all right now.
Mr. Moto, stop! Don't burn them!
It is with extreme regret that I destroy these rare objects of art. But already these scrolls have caused trouble enough.
But they're priceless. My father will pay well for them for his collection. He doesn't know anything about the treasure. No one will ever know their real significance.
I do not doubt your sincerity, Miss Joyce. But as long as these scrolls remain, they'll be a constant temptation to unscrupulous persons. I must keep a promise I made.
Well, there goes $10 million up in smoke.
He's right, Tom.
Namu Amitabu. Now my friend can face his ancestors without shame.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.